Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, your go-to source for in-depth bike reviews, breakdowns, and all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about sport bikes of 2025 at the all-new CFMoto 675SR-R, a motorcycle that's making serious waves in the middleweight supersport segment. Whether you're a seasoned rider, a track day enthusiast, or simply someone with an eye for aggressively styled machinery, this one's going to grab your attention. So, what makes the 2025 CFMoto 675SR-R so special? For starters, it's CFMoto's first major foray into the 600cc plus supersport class. It's a bold move and a strategic one. Over the past few years, we've seen the brand climb steadily from budget entry-level machines to performance-based offerings that rival Japanese and European names. And now, they've taken a big swing with the 675SR-R. But is it a hit, or a miss? Stick around, because we're breaking it all down in detail. Let's start with the first thing that captures everyone's attention: the design. At first glance, the 675SR-R looks like it's come straight out of a wind tunnel, sculpted for aggression and aerodynamics. The front end features a split LED headlamp setup that channels Ducati Panigale vibes but with a more angular, stealth fighter kind of character. The LED DRLs add a piercing gaze, almost like the bike is staring you down before a race. Integrated winglets aren't just for show, they're designed to add downforce at high speeds, and during our test runs, they genuinely helped with front-end stability above 120 km/h. From the side, the silhouette is that of a true supersport, low, tight, and purposeful. Every line on the fairing looks like it has a job to do. The sculpted tank flows seamlessly into the seat unit, with sharp creases and cuts that suggest speed even when the bike is parked. The dual-tone color scheme, especially in the premium tricolor race livery, accentuates the muscular lines of the frame and fairings. And then there's the Expostrella subframe, painted in a contrasting color, that not only shaves weight but gives the bike a race-ready aesthetic. It's pure visual aggression. Move to the rear, and the design gets even more focused. The tail section is razor-sharp and minimalist, with a floating-style pillion seat that gives the bike a true single-seat sport look, even though it can technically carry a passenger. Underneath, the rear LED taillight strip is sleek and neatly integrated, with the indicators placed on aerodynamic stalks just above the rear tire. The underbelly exhaust is compact and tuned to let out a deep, raspy note that will definitely turn heads. The single-sided swing arm is a showpiece in itself, clean, strong, and performance-oriented. It elevates the whole visual appeal of the rear, especially when paired with the 5-spoke alloy wheels and sticky rubber. But this bike isn't just about how it looks, it's what's hiding beneath that fairing that really sets it apart. The CFMoto 675SR-R comes equipped with a brand new 675cc inline 3-cylinder engine developed in-house. This power plant is the star of the show, producing an estimated 100 horsepower at 12,000 revolutions per minute and around 68 Nm of torque at 8,500 revolutions per minute. It strikes a balance between peak power and rideable torque that makes it fun both on the street and on the track. The triple configuration gives it that unique combination of low-end punch and top-end scream that riders absolutely love. Fire it up, and you're greeted by a signature triple-cylinder growler. Raspy, quick revving, and absolutely addictive. The throttle response is crisp, thanks to a ride-by-wire system that's paired with multiple riding modes. Whether you're in sport, track, or rain mode, the bike adapts its character to suit the situation. The power delivery in sport is immediate and exhilarating. Flick it into track mode, and the throttle sharpens, traction control eases off, and the quick shifter comes into its own. Yes, the 675SR-R comes standard with a bidirectional quickshifter and slipper clutch, offering seamless clutchless shifts and aggressive downshifting without upsetting the chassis. And speaking of the chassis, CFMoto has taken this aspect very seriously. The frame is a lightweight aluminum twin-spar unit that prioritizes stiffness and agility. It's matched to fully adjustable kib suspension at both ends, a 43 mm upside-down forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, allowing riders to fine-tune the setup based on their preference or track conditions. During testing, the front end offered excellent feedback, with confident turn-in and mid-corner stability. The rear end felt planted and composed, even when flicking the bike aggressively from side to side. Braking duties are handled by Brembo-style EMA calipers up front, paired with dual 320mm discs and a radial master cylinder. The braking feel is progressive with plenty of bite, and the dual-channel ABS system tuned by Bosch works flawlessly. It intervenes subtly when needed but never intrudes on spirited riding. The rear brake is adequate for corrections and low-speed maneuvering, although you'll be relying on the front for serious stopping power. Now, let's talk about electronics and rider aids, because CFMoto has really gone all in. The 675SR-R comes with a 6-axis EMA that enables cornering ABS, cornering traction control, and wheelie control. The level of adjustability is impressive for a bike in this price range. On top of that, the full-color 5-inch TFT display is one of the best we've seen from CFMoto. It's clear, easy to navigate, and can be customized to show lap times, lean angles, or even GPS-based telemetry when connected via the CFMoto Ride app. The display also shows your riding mode, gear position, fuel range, and tire pressure when equipped with optional TPMS. The switch gear is backlit and tactile, giving a premium feel when operating the bike at night or while wearing gloves. Cruise control is available as standard, a rare find in this class and a huge bonus for riders who plan longer stints or weekend touring. The ergonomics are properly sport bike. You are leaned forward into a tucked riding position with high-set rear sets and low clip-ons. It's aggressive but manageable, especially for riders used to Supersport geometry. The seat padding is firm, offering good feedback without being harsh, and the overall seat height is 810mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. Shorter riders may need a slight tiptoe, but it's far from intimidating. As far as performance numbers go, the 675SR-R delivers a 0 to 100 km/h time of just under 3.5 seconds. Top speed hovers around 240 km/h, depending on wind conditions and rider weight. It's fast, but more importantly, it feels fast. The throttle connection, engine response, and gear ratios are all tuned to give you that sense of urgency and control that you want in a sport bike. Mid-range acceleration is especially impressive. Overtaking in 6th gear doesn't require a downshift, and there's always enough torque on tap to push out of corners with authority. In terms of fuel efficiency, you're looking at about 18 to 20 km/h under mixed riding conditions. On the highway, with cruise control and steady throttle, you might see up to 22 km/h. With a 16-liter fuel tank, that gives you a respectable range of over 300 km between fill-ups, which is decent for a Supersport. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 CFMoto 675SR-R undercuts its competition in a big way. While final pricing may vary slightly by region, early estimates put it around the equivalent of $8,500 to $9,000. In markets like India, it could be launched around Rs. 7.5 to 8 lakh, ex-showroom. That's an aggressive price point for a machine offering this level of technology, performance, and premium features. It goes head-to-head with the likes of the Yamaha R6, Triumph Daytona Moto 2 765, and the Kawasaki ZX6 RA, and offers a lot more bang for your buck in several departments.